And welcome back. Our spotlight story tonight is about personal watercraft racing on Soap Lake. Here with the story is Spencer Graham.
Soap Lake was once again filled with the sound of motors on the water during the second annual Lava Lamp Regatta. But instead of hydroplanes, personal watercrafts were out and about pushing the limits of every driver competing. The race had a successful turnout, bringing in 37 different skis and over 40 teams.
Jet ski is a brand name by Kawasaki, so if you watch out on the water, there are jet skis, there are also Yamaha Super Jets. We have several Richter hulls, which is another brand entirely, but racers put whatever motor they want in it. And I don't think we have any Polaris today, but on occasion we have a few Polaris skis. So.
This race is part of the Pacific Northwest Tour, attracting drivers mostly from Oregon, Washington, Idaho, and British Columbia.
We have a lot of beginners and a lot of novice riders here in the Northwest. Several of them often move up. We have Aaron Newport's out of Benton City, Washington. He is one of the top racers in the world, and you can tell it when you see him out on the water. There are several World Finals competitors that race here on the Pacific Tour. So our beginners and novice move up quite quickly, and they go down to Lake Havasu each year, and they really stack up against foreign countries very well.
Being out in the water is second nature to these drivers, and being a part of these races means a lot to them.
It's fun. One of the reasons I race is because you can forget about everything else in your life for just those few minutes. It's really an adrenaline rush, but it's an escape from everything that you do in your normal life.
Age and skill are not exactly a concern at these races. Each regatta separates racers into multiple classes based on their driving ability, age, and many other parameters.
The youngest racer we have so far this season is an 11-year-old from Riverside, Washington. I can't tell you who the oldest one is right off, but we do have a few riders that are in their upper 50s and 60s.
Carson Hughes, a first-time personal watercraft racer, loves this exciting hobby and plans on competing in more races in the future.
I don't know, it's really fun to go riding, even if it's not racing like we're here, but it's just fun. Get to do some tricks maybe every once in a while, so it's pretty fun.
As with all watercraft on Soap Lake, the unique mineral water adds a different element to every race and can make jet ski racing a little tricky.
But for the most part, the challenge is the water itself. It's really slick. That soapy bath oil type feel makes it hard to hold on sometimes, hard to stand, and it certainly affects the skis and the pumps, everything quite a bit differently than your standard water.
Harnack says regattas like this one are supported by the community and the mayor himself. These events bring tourism to Soap Lake and are welcomed regularly. The jet ski races are supported and organized by the Northwest Jet Sports Association, an organization dedicated to bringing these races to the Pacific Northwest. For iFIBER 1 News, this is Spencer Graham reporting with Cameron Probert.
Thanks, Spencer. We need to take a quick break, but when we come back, we'll have more news from around the Pacific Northwest.